Alright guys, I'm gonna see if I can get some of these. We're gonna snip these new wheels on quick so it'll roll around better. This one will roll it out of the way. But we're gonna see if we can get some of these rusty bolts out of these side boards and bottom boards. There's a couple of those on the bottom boards is gonna be a pain because they that much space in there. Probably gonna have to get an opening and wrench 1/4 turn at a time. Unless I grind the heads off and stuff loose. All those come loose. It's been a very long time. I changed the other wheel the other day to a 12-inch wheel, which ain't the right size. A little too big. But we're gonna change it again back to an 8. But somebody had welded the lug studs into the hub, which probably needs to be changed. And the welds broke loose, so of course it was spinning in circles. Probably getting ready to fight the same scenario. These ones have been welding too. And they're not no different on this side. Oh, what you doing? This squirt looby dooby on them to get them off, but it's so dry still. I'm gonna put some looby dooby on to go back on. Okay. I don't care if looby dooby up the wheel. That ain't going nowhere. not crazy about the lug studs. I may try to see if I can get some new hubs and bearings. That way it'll come with new lug nuts and everything. Just not crazy about that setup. I'm gonna grease the ones I got for now and use them. Something else I was gonna try to get. I was gonna try to get a couple of those caps to drive on and just pump the grease in. I like those pretty good. Got all my tools out here, most of them, I'm gonna fix this post real quick. Cut it, broke off right in a bolt hole, so we're gonna cut it below that. And I mean, it don't matter if this pole gets moved down a couple inches, no big deal. Snip that off straight and that off straight. Where I re-drill the hole, it'll be through fresh metal, not through the weld. So I get this cut off with the death wheel over here, and I call this the wheel of death because this thing about done me in. Look there, you see the scar on my hand. I'll add the pictures into this thing. So I highly recommend, and I do have safety glasses on. People don't think I have safety glasses on. These are made out of safety glass. I actually had something bounce off of them yesterday and had me a major scare, but they protected me and done what they're supposed to do. So I normally have a clear shield that I use when I'm grinding, but that clear shield got covered with overspray. You cannot see through it. So it's about as good as having the welding shield on. It's probably covered in overspray too because it was in the same room. We're going to nip this off right quick and see what we do with it. Since the grinder accident, got me some PPE. Please protect my hands. Try to keep both hands on that death wheel at all times. This is the very one that cut me. Grinding the head off of a bolt. And now every time I grind the head off a bolt, it ever scared the ever living crap out of me. It took me about 3 months to get back used to using the wheel. As I was grinding that, I tapered it a little to the inside, and that way, when I'm grinding, I'm filling up the valley, or when I'm welding, I'm filling up the valley. It's pretty good. Good enough for my house. Oh, wait a minute, we are at my house. That looked good enough anyway. Piece of square tubing and clamp it with another square tubing. We're not welding this one here, we're just doing it for alignment piece. Clamp fitting. I'll call that good and tack it. If I got enough gas. Please have gas. Not much. We're definitely gonna have to make a run to Napa before we go welding on spare parts. I got a shiny spot somewhere. We'll make a shiny spot somewhere. Gotta get a new end put on my clamp here so I can load it back on my thing. I got one, I just gotta get it soldered on there. Try to do that before we go working on spare parts. Okay, it's on barbecue. See if we can burn a hole in this rusty metal. Close your eyes, it's gonna get bright. I think that tack ought to hold it. Wow, y'all should have told me. I was getting way off course. Okay. I think that tack will hold it. That's a little more than a tack. It was full on weld. Just got one more side to weld up. Grind it and then put some paint on it while it's still hot. That way it breaks the paint on. Reroll. Damn shield's got so much. Woo! Woo! Fire at the shoe! Fire in the shoe! Woo! Get out of there! That was hot. Right down about my ankle. I guess after these messages, I'll be right back. Nature's calling. Alright, we already ground that and sprayed it with some trim black. I decided a little while ago that these boards are pretty well done. We're going to toss them in the dumpster and put some new ones on it. Might as well, since we're doing all this. So it's going to have new bunks, new lights. Went to the Royal King. Bought a new set of lights. Come with the wiring harness and tag thing. So about $40. Several pounds of bolts. I'm gonna look at the ticket right now. grade 2 bolt fasteners. Had 5.97 pounds at $3.69 a pound. That was $20.94 just for that bag of fasteners. Ain't no dang way you could have went up here to a local hardware store and bought that many bolts for 20 bucks. No way. So Rural King, buying them by the pound, it's the way to go. They've got different grade bolts, and different grade bolts cost different prices, but they got it color coded. Whatever is this color is grade 5, and then they got the blue ones, it's a higher grade, and got some different ones, some gold ones, it's a little higher grade. But come up with an idea on, can't get to these bolts from the bottom because they're all rusty, and I might could get to that one, but it's bent, so it's rusty. Thought, well, hell, I'll just cut them off with the grinder. So come up with an idea to get the board off so we can get to the bolt. Just taking a cold chisel. Voila. Exactly where I wanted it to break. Blame it, the ants. There must be 14 billion ants on the ground. Yep. Like we're gonna have a rain delay. Put you guys in here for your milk. Alright guys, back on the boat trailer again. It's been a couple days. Had a long weekend getting kids off to college and all that. And it's rained and rained and rained and rained. And it might rain again today. I'm gonna try to get this knocked out today. I gotta get all these boards covered, lights on, new winch put on. Gotta straighten that mess up there up. I'm either gonna go ahead and switch the boat out and put it on this trailer so I can use the other trailer to put my paddle boat on, or I'm gonna use this trailer to put the paddle boat on for this weekend because we're planning on going on a camping trip. And we're going to a place that has a lake That doesn't allow motorboats, so I can't take the motorboat. I gotta take the paddle boat. We'll cut these bolts off right quick and maybe start drilling some holes, getting it ready to drill some holes for the bottom boards. I need to get those drilled in before I put the carpet on them. Sideboards won't be no problem. I'll be able to just drill straight through on the sideboards with carpet and everything and just bolt them right up. So I think we'll probably do lights and all that last. I may do a winch last. I'll do lights. I gotta get the truck over here, make sure everything works. So once we do, then we're gonna either make a transition from the boat being on that trailer to this trailer, and we may even work on the other trailer soon, because I want to be able to get it where I can use it for my little paddle boat. Hello again. I don't think I heard you the first time. What the hell? Looks like we got 4 more to go. Shit, gosh, that's Friday. Alright, got my drill bit. I don't know if it's the right one or not. We'll find out. A little lift in the front here, excuse me, jack stand. Kind of going back where the other boards was at. Hand hammer not working. What was that one? Had it. Put it back on the wheel. Guess you need to go about 15 inches. Sure, that's nice and crooked. This is dog leg. Mess up any more carpet. Let's leave it this way for a bench. Try to wrap the other one. Christmas present. I guess I'm gonna use some roofing nails, galvanized. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go get nails out of the building. Alright, I'm back again. Had to go get a bucket of nails and hammer out of the she shed. I put some carpet down in her she shed, which is the same carpet as this. This is just a waste left over from her carpet deal, so I guess recycle and reuse, huh? Ain't got much hanging over back here. Pull a little part through there. That'll be enough to fold over. That ain't work out. Just trying not to drive a pretty long screw. Do that. Having nothing back here to having way more of that. Guess it turned on me. you guys and girls that do upholstery, y'all are probably going, he's doing it all wrong. But I am. I don't care. It's just a boat trailer. All this is for is just a cushion to keep from scraping up the bottom of the boat. All these nails will be pointing down. We'll come back to that end. Fuck that last. Back in there, I'll get them in the next handful. Back in there again. We're gonna go ahead and put it in place. This one goes on this side. Woo! That's a whole lot. The reason I waited on this end down here, I flipped it back over so I can try to make it look the best from the top side. Not too worried about the bottom. This is going to be pretty repetitive. It's going to eat up a lot of time. Already 35 minutes in or so. So, may do a little more footage on this, but for the most part, it's going to be the same deal over and over until it's done. I'll get back with you here just briefly when we go to doing the wiring and the lights. But you kind of watch that. We'll get the truck around here and give that a test. See you in the next little bit. Alright, now we got all the bunks on. Got all the carpet wrapped. You see me do the first one. Done the other bunk the same way. And on these ones, we nail them on the bottom edge. If you see on that side, I turned that one where that seam shows this way at the bottom. And this one is the opposite, so that way you don't see them from the outside. So, got all the bunks on. We're gonna go grab some lunch. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start on taillights and wiring. I'll have camera rolling when we're doing that, so see you in a few. Okay guys, we're back from lunch. We're gonna change these taillights out. I went ahead and hooked up to the old blue truck because we're gonna need a truck to move this trailer. We're gonna need a truck to move the other trailer with the boat on it. And then I'm gonna have the crane truck set up over here in a little while. I'm gonna do some truck moving off camera, but right now I'm gonna pull this wiring harness and pull this new harness through the tongue of the trailer with the old harness. Take this one to that one and drag it through there. Hope that works. And then we're gonna change the lights, and then I gotta go to the hardware store. Because I'm out of butt connectors. Got just a couple red ones and a couple yellow ones, and I'm about to go get some. So the blue ones I'm completely out of. I'd like to have some that's got the heat shrink on them so we can get them sealed up good. These things come with those little squeeze things. I don't like those. Those are trouble. They're up if you're trying to tap into a wire in a hurry, and we'll fix it later, but ain't something I want on my boat trailer. And this is the truck side. I'm gonna throw it to the side. We'll keep it, because I'm sure I'll probably break one off of the truck around here or something. Well, you're already there. Stay in there. You trying to hang out? Definitely some long wire for some patch up some. Trying to make sure I leave enough up on that end. Do the thing, make the turn. Yellow goes on the passenger, the driver's side. Green goes on the passenger side. I think before I had it run through this tube, but I think I'm just gonna run it along the bottom side of it. Either way, I gotta come out and make a turn. Grab a few zip ties. Canada. Squirrels are running across hand grenades again. Got like 40 something big giant oak trees in the yard. They have plenty of acres tall. Sometimes these squirrels will get them and throw them at you too. That's pretty vicious squirrels around here. Got a pine tree out there. You'll get those pine cones and throw them at you for sure. Yeah, take some of this old tape off. Try to do it. Right here. What in the world I got going on? I know I'm the one that done that, so that's the one that put lights on this tree. Plan is to got some 1-inch wall foam insulation. I'll put around this tubing. It's gonna help protect the wires, and Boda has something soft to bump into. Jack those now so I can get close. It's very important when you're cutting your zip ties off to make sure you cut them at an angle. It'll be good and sharp for the next time you handle it, and that way it cuts you. No, that's bad advice. I always try to cut them off flat and straight. Oh, raw. Oh, raw. Yeah. We don't need to be putting that on. Crap happens is all I can say. It happens. Might be enough hole there in that bracket. Little bit tighter. Yep, just barely. Maybe I'll hold my coat. About to go over the top of the old jump. Raining zip ties. It's the old jump, the new jump. That next to it. Put the little wires on. Okay. There's one. And put that wire. Good. That's good and sharp. That was good and sharp. X-Acto knife. About done for that carpet. About done. It was a brand new X-Acto knife when I started this one. Huh. Go light though. I'll try to save on this one. Do have I think I got one trailer somewhere right here. Good to have junk around. We can build a whole car out of spare parts one of these days. Come on, you butthead. God. Sale on that because I'm a hoarder. Still got lens out, so park storage. Got my way. green side. Of course, those are different size. But those are standards. Yep, 7/16. Oh, I 10mm. Butt connectors and that will be done. Well, I gotta go back to the 10mm. Not that a little bit, little buddy. Get you back out. With a magnet in a little while. Got tag breakers underneath there. Make sure that I want to put this one on there. Got. When you buy a trailer lights, your driver's side will have a clear lens in the bottom, and that's for your tag light. Work out or not. I suppose we could use it. What about the tag? Tag might hang out here straight to both. I see you. Yeah, I see you. What's Daisy doing? You better go. Your mama's calling for you. Get some butt connectors, and that'll be a wrap on the lights. Gotta put a ground on that end. Gotta fix that winch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, that's just 2 3/8 bolts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bolt that winch up. I gotta straighten that post a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. And then I'm gonna get some butt connectors, connect these up. And I'll get the truck in position and I'll get the camera back rolling when we do the transition from one trailer to the other. We're gonna have to, I got a truck with a crane on it. I can pick it up, suspend it in the air, so drag one trailer out and put one under there. So I'll be back shortly after these messages. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to pretty well conclude this video. We got this boat loaded up and got the lights working on the trailer. Getting ready to put it back under the shed for now. Got to get the other one ready to go. But until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.